Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here to the last Fan Fridays for the week. Unfortunately, I can only do 4 Fan Fridays this week. As you guys may know, things have been a little crazy the last few days. But look at, I was shocked. When I clicked on the last Fan Fridays and I saw the submissions and we had 72 upvotes on this submission, I think that's the highest I have ever seen for Fan Fridays. So let's watch Magearna Licky Licky ruining lives. I don't even know what to expect when there's that many upvotes and that much of a positive response for such a wild strategy. Like, we know Magearna's cool. We've seen Licky Licky before. But thinking about putting them together, this is why Fan Fridays exist. That through the collective insanity of everyone currently watching this video and everyone on my channel kind of getting passive insanity for myself, who knows what just happened. So Cloud9 actually ends up activating, kind of. And we get an outrage from a Rayquaza. But Licky Licky, it just has some bulk right there, so it survives. Dialga throws down the Thunderbolt. Magearna will tank that up pretty well as well. And that's going to be a Z. What Z move is it going to be? It's a Z status move as well. And it's going to be Licky Licky. Oh my goodness, what could the Health Restoration, full Z Force move on the Belly Drum. So it's Belly Drum Licky Licky, guys, on the Z stockpile, or not Z stockpile, on the Z Belly Drum. And Magearna sets up Trick Room. Okay. Trick Room Magearna new meta. But what does this become? Magearna's gonna protect. Really? Is this only for an explosion? Is this only for a +6 Belly Drum explosion to then give Magearna +3? Because Licky Licky's dead. That's a Soul Heart. Both the opponents, those are dead. That's Dialga resisting it and still dying. So that's dead. And I guess just the confidence of that Z Belly Drum right there, as that's a Soul Heart proc. Not very effective on Dialga. Still doesn't matter. Crit didn't matter on Rayquaza. We know all these things. That's going to be a Soul Heart proc. I haven't seen that yet. You know, you think about the Destiny Bond, the Final Gambit, the Memento. Not wiping the field with Magearna and then going +3 on the Soul Heart. And then we bring in Tapu Fini. Why bring in Tapu Fini? I don't know. I guess no status, healing Pokemon for Shenanigans under Trick Room, and then Dazzling Gleam. Alright, so +3 would be for Dazzling Gleam right there. Let's watch what happens. Gengar, it is a Mega Gengar. Does have that resist right there on Dazzling Gleam. If it matters or not, I'm not even sure. But the numbers are going to be pretty ridiculous. Mega Gengar kind of blending in with the background right there. And Greninja has the Water Shuriken, so wants to do something to Magearna with that priority before things get even worse under the Trick Room. Only hits twice, though. Even a 5-hit wouldn't have bothered the Magearna. Greninja takes something from Life Orb. That's a... Oh, no. Tapu Fini. Nature's Madness. I would have done that on the Gengar, because it can resist. Or you just Fleur Cannon anyways. Okay, then. So that's a Fleur Cannon onto the Gengar. And even though it's not very effective, even though it's a -2 right now, still gaining stats from Soul Heart, still at +2. And then Greninja just dies. Wow. See, I would have liked Nature's Madness into Dazzling Gleam, but it's working, so I can't really say anything. Oh, that is just some craziness right there. I like the Nature's Madness, though. Just in case there's, like, an ultra tanky Pokemon, you can just kind of cut its health down to where it doesn't matter anymore. I don't know, full special defense Toxapex. Could I even survive at this rate? Probably. But there we go. And yep. That happened. So let's watch another one. I think Andrew is serious on this one. Now we got the Mimikyu into Licky Licky, into whatever. And it's also on the free battle spot. So well, actually it has to be free battle spot for the Magearna. So we're going to just see these battles against legendary Pokemon and how crazy it can go. I'm pretty hyped. I'm excited to see some more out of this, guys. So, Mimikyu Licky Licky, what is that even? What are we looking at, guys? Into the Rayquaza Groudon. So, just power right here. I don't know where the Trick Room's gonna come into play. I don't know where the Belly Drum's gonna come into play. I don't know how Soul Heart's gonna work. We're just looking at something completely new. Cloud9 makes the weather effects go away, and Groudon just goes straight Precipice Blades right there. So, going for the big damage onto both Mimikyu's Disguise breaks. Licky Licky, after the split damage, is just a tanky beast. And Rayquaza goes for the Dragon Descent. So Dragon Descent, who is it going to hit? That's going for the Mimikyu. All right, he wants Mimikyu gone, but Mimikyu will still survive it. That's going to be some defense drops right there. Easier to KO the Rayquaza. And then, I guess Z Belladrum again. Okie dokie. Is there so... Does Mimikyu get Trick Room? Because that's something I haven't seen before. So that's going to be Z Belladrum. So going back up to full health, cutting it down to half, and now at a +6 attack for, yeah, Mimikyu gets Trick Room. I didn't remember looking into that, but we learned something today, guys. So Mimikyu, I guess, can psych that up as well. Because why not? Just give Mimikyu a +6. Okay. And Lickilicky can Explosion. Alright, so it's not even about the Magearna. It's just that this Lickilicky strat trashes everyone. Mimikyu is a Ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not affected. And now it has the +6. It has kept the loving memory of that Lickilicky and gets to one-shot everything under Trick Room now, apparently. Got it. And now Tapu Fini comes in, and Tapu Fini, it can Heal Pulse, it can Nature's Madness. Solgaleo comes in. That's just a Shadow Sneak into death on the Solgaleo. Yveltal comes in. That's just to play rough into death. And the opponent has less than half of a chance to do anything right now. Alright. Let's watch how the rest of this plays out. So the Dark Aura, it's just a thing that's there. No, I gotta call out what I see on the screen. So Tapu Fini gonna be slower, thus making it faster. Heal Pulse, pulling Mimikyu up to a very safe amount of hit points. Has the Shadow Claw, because against legendary Pokemon, might as well. So Shadow Claw and Solgaleo will be easily enough to KO. And we see what the Yveltal goes for. It goes for the Oblivion Wing. Not really a super effective hit. And Mimikyu kind of has some tankiness. Same with Tapu Fini. Just a bulky Pokemon right there on the Fini. And that's over. So Nature's Madness on Tapu Fini. You can just Shadow Claw then. Like, you don't even have to gamble with the accuracy on the play rough, even though Mimikyu's just fine either way. So that's going to be super effective. Yveltal goes down. And we just watch the strat again. So it doesn't matter what's out there. You just set up the Trick Room, and you see Belladrum, the Explosion, Lickilicky, and win. Like, what survives that besides, like, a Ghost-type Pokemon or something like that? So let's go and throw down one more code. Just finishing off the shenanigans. I don't even know what to say anymore, guys. Like, I'm not speechless from, like, pure shock. But this team just does whatever it wants, apparently. And that's kind of all that there's. I don't even know. Like, this isn't even about Lickilicky or the Magearna or the Mimikyu. It's just like, guess what you can do with Explosion and Trick Room, guys? Everything dies forever. So that's kind of it. And yeah, Golem, it just galvanized Explosion, and then bad things are going to happen. So Airlock comes in. Zapdos with that pressure, though, going to exert it. Magearna doing a thing. We have Golem as well. And Golem just setting up the wide guard. Never know, could be a Heat Wave from the Zapdos stuff. Rayquaza has a Dragon Pulse. So Dragon Pulse not going to be enough to, like, super threaten the Golem. Golem takes a solid hit, but that's pretty much it right there. And then Zapdos going for a Rain Dance, though. Not really sure. I guess into Thunder for, like, something that it can do if it wants to go for that setup. So getting the Rain. Magearna, though, turns it around with a Trick Room. And now Magearna's Trick Room, it just gets to protect and watch the madness unfold. And then it looks like the opponent is actually going to shift gear into a Mega Rayquaza. But then that means it's going to be Delta Stream. So the Rain setup didn't work. And I'm wondering if maybe he didn't expect the Trick Room. So yeah, now he has to Delta Stream to then weaken the hit from the obvious Galvanized Explosion on the Geodude as Magearna goes and uses the Protect. So let's go and watch, like, how much damage we still do. Is there still going to be a KO under this situation? So that's going to be the Explosion right there. Alright, Magearna's protecting. The Mysterious Winds are going to weaken the attack, and it's still going to be a big hit, but not enough to KO. And either way, Magearna gets that boost. So protected, gets one Soul Heart. Opponents can get just trashed by Dazzling Gleam right there. Turns a neutral hit into not very effective, and that's just going to play it extra safe right there. So yeah, I wonder if, like, the Trick Room made him change from his original strat or what. Now Magearna comes in. Magearna has Telepathy, I think, or it can do whatever. And Magearna is actually giving stats to the Magearna. Rayquaza has extreme speed. Extreme speed going to hit Magearna for not really much. It's going to be resisted right there. And Musharna's the one with the Dazzling Gleam. So that's super effective on the Rayquaza. And I guess just enough boosted damage to take out the Zapdos. And now Magearna is at +3. So there we go. Magearna's... There's just something about, like, Soul Heart activates. Soul Heart activates. Soul Heart activates. Yep. Boy. Just like that. Oh, the Musharna one's just interesting. Like, okay. I guess that happens. And then you just win off the floor cannon either way. That you establish the biggest threat. You go, die, and then they die. So that's something right there. Is going to be the Primal Kyogre. So bringing some more rain back into this. I don't understand the rain dance on the Zapdos. Either way. Now it's going to be Kyogre's Primordial Sea. Bringing in some heavy rain. And we're going to see Musharna with the Helping Hand. Now, Musharna turns around and Helping Hands Magearna as Magearna goes, why the floor cannon? I don't think you need that much overkill, though. Oh, my goodness. So, Kyogre, now with the Shenanigans, that's going to be attack harshly falling, but it's still going to go +1, now +2 off the Soul Heart, and that's just crazy. So, I think, yeah, like, you just Dazzling Gleam at that point with the all that Helping Hand boosting. Necrozma just does a thing. I don't see Ring Out really accomplishing much. And then it's just game. So Musharna with another Helping Hand, and then you just double down on the floor cannon. Like, that's kind of what we're seeing with this strat. That you kill something, thus making it a one-on-one, and then whenever the opponent attacks is what the opponent attacks, but then you just two-shot the last two Pokemon on the floor cannon, and you end with absurd stats and insane damage. So, battle ends, GG, just like that. And there we go, guys. We got to see 3 different shades of this team, and it was just ridiculous. So, if you guys enjoyed this week's Fan Fridays, if you want to be on Fan Fridays, please comment a battle code down below. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your week, and I hope to see you guys on the next Fan Fridays. Thank you very much for watching.